Hi everyone. So where I'm at right now, I'm sat just around the corner from where we live. It's beautiful. I think it's about 30 degrees, beautiful day, and I just needed to get a little bit of air. I must be feeling better because I was like, I'm bored, just want to get outside, but yet I come outside and it's hot and I'm wearing this compression stocking and also I've got these beautiful they call them cycling shorts. They're like heavy medical grade compression, so it's really comfortable, but it's a bit hot. Lots of good news, lots and lots of good news. So it's a journey when you go through something like this. So anybody that's listening that's scared, that's not sure what to expect, well, your experience might be a lot different to mine, and I still don't know for sure where mine is heading, but you can see from the beginning of my journey I found the squamous skin cancer in my lymph nodes in my groin, and it was such a shock. So where the hell's that come from? And nobody's been able to find the primary, and it's metastasized into the lymph nodes. Anyway, it's been cut out. I had a massive big chunk taken out of my groin on the 4th of December, and I'm now on the 17th of January, and I'm feeling great. So the journey so far, when I've been sort of journeying where I'm at, and I think the last time I was saying how my drain had fallen out, and there was a seroma there, and I was told that would take weeks and months to clear this fluid. The drain fell out on Christmas Eve. My body rejected it, had enough, Christmas present, let's get rid of that. And so on the 29th of December, the surgeon removed 100 ml of fluid, and this is when they said it'll be a weekly occurrence. So I went back the following week, and although it was hard and sore and everything, there was no fluid there that would come out. So that was a miracle. That was absolutely fantastic. And there was a big turning point for my healing journey. So where am I now? So since then, I had a meeting with the oncologist, and she was on the fence about radiation because there was only the one lymph node and they'd removed a big chunk of the area. My surgeon, when I spoke to him on the 19th, he was like, it's not, there's lots of pros and cons, and because of my moderate risk of lymphedema with having all the lymph nodes removed, radiation would double that. So it's pretty scary. So all things taken into account, I decided let's not have the radiation. So I'm trying to think what else has happened to get me to this point. It's a journey. What I really want to get across today is how, I don't know yet, I've got a meeting with the oncologist tomorrow who's going to do, she'd sent off some further tests, some further pathology on the tissue that was removed from the groin, and they will have had a meeting. My surgeon will be back from a third world country where he's been teaching over Christmas and New Year. He'll be back now, so see what they come up with. I think it's a bit wrong that I'm not at the meeting because it's me they're talking about, but anyway, I'll find out tomorrow with a meeting with the oncologist, and I'll make my final decision as to what my next step is. So I was going to wait till tomorrow to update my channel, but I just felt like doing it now, so this is where we're at. So yeah, I've had my ups and downs. I knew it's really difficult when you have important decisions to make about your health, and it's like unknown territory, really. So it's really important to listen to your heart, not get too scared of authority and doctors and statistics, because they don't know you. They don't know your history, they don't know your attitude, your mentality, your strengths, your resilience. It's important to take the lead. It's your life. You've got to take the lead, and you've got to do what's right for you, not what everybody else might think is best for you. And you've got to think about your quality of life too. And I'm not telling anybody not to do what doctors tell them. I'm not saying that whatsoever. But make informed decisions. Ask the questions that you need to ask, and then it's important to get some support. I'm very fortunate in the support network that I've got, but I also knew I needed some help. And I wasn't sure who. I'm a coach, I'm a therapist. I know lots of other coaches and therapists, and I wanted to connect with someone who I could be, that could help me. And it was really bizarre. So out of the blue, just over a week ago now, this beautiful, beautiful woman I came across 10 years ago and helped her 10 years ago is on my Facebook feed, and I wasn't quite sure what she did. But I reached out to her because as a professional kinesiologist, even though I'm not practicing these days, I thought it might be a way to be able to connect with my unconscious and my body and be able to find some answers to, I don't just want to treat the symptoms of cancer and why I got cancer, because I've had it before and I've had skin cancers. I want to get to the cause. It's like, what am I doing that's creating this? Anyway, it turns out Jeannie is a medical intuitive. I didn't have a clue what that meant, but she's amazing. We hopped on had a Zoom chat, and she's mentoring me for a month, and we've been together only a week so far, and it's been absolutely amazing. She's not telling me what to do, she's guiding me. But she can read the body. It's a bit like I guess it is clairvoyant for the body, but the different aspects that come up, and she does healing. She does all sorts. I'm not really explaining in a way that's best for you to understand. So I might just send, if you're interested, I'll send you the link to her website, and then you can learn out more about Jean. And she travels across the world. She speaks to people and helps people online as well as in person. Anyway, so she's helped me a great deal to be able to understand me and the limitations, the patterns, the stories that I've been telling myself for years and years and years and years. Even though I'm a therapist and coach, we all have our blind spots, and I certainly had mine. So I'm in a really good space. I went to the lymphedema clinic yesterday. The last time was before the operation, where they assessed my baseline for my fluid in my body, because I wanted to know after surgery what my where I was at with the lymphedema. The funny thing was, when she checked everything, my left leg, the healthy leg, was bigger than the other leg. It was quite funny, because I guess the compression's doing its job. I'm walking 5k a day now with Simon, quite fast walking, and that's making me feel so good, just to be able to get out, get my heart rate up a little bit, and get the endorphins going, and it's brilliant. My next surgical appointment is not till the 30th of January, and there's more. Because I had a funny turn at the hospital, and the anaesthetist recommended I saw a cardiologist. I've had the bloods done and an echocardiogram, and my blood's perfect apparently. Top marks for my heart bloods and cholesterol and stuff. All good. One or two little things with my heart, but my GP says when people do the amount of running, distance, endurance running I do, it's often the case. So she's not sure the cardiologist will even want to see me. My endocrinologist, my blood levels are all over the place still, but we think I'd reduced the levels, I've upped the levels again. I see him again in March, and he thinks it's just the cancer and everything else that's just been getting in the way. So I feel so fortunate that I have such an amazing team. I've seen the cardiologist, I've seen an endocrinologist, the whole surgical team for the cancer. The hospital is 10 minutes drive away, massive teaching hospital with all the mod facilities. I'm very fortunate. I consider myself very, very, very fortunate to be where I am, and to, you know what, and to be learning such a lot from this experience that is really sort of enhancing my life and my quality of life. Even if I do have to walk around with really funky compression stockings, and the other good thing is the surgeon initially said that I would be wearing compression for a year, but the lymphedema clinic seemed quite surprised at that and said 6 months. And I had my first night sleep without compression last night, so I don't have to wear them at night. So I feel like I'm getting my life back, and it's fantastic, and life is good. And yeah, I don't want to rush things. I've got a couple of clients tomorrow online, looking forward to seeing them. But I've got lots of ideas, things that I want to do, but I want to take it really easy. And I'm looking after me first, making sure I'm 100% before I rush out and do all the things that I've got going on in my head that I'm planning. So that's where I'm at right now. If you've got any worries, if you're going in for surgery, if you've got cancer, if you've got having a similar operation to me, because it's not that common, and you'd like any advice, or if you'd like to just have a chat, just reach out to me, send me a message, and we can soon hop on a Zoom call. Other than that, I'll probably get in touch with you quite soon to tell you where I'm going next, whether I'm going to go for any further treatment, or whether like everyone's sort of on the fence, like my surgeon said, whatever, he says, go see radiation, have a conversation, but remember that we're here looking after you, whatever. So I feel very blessed. So that's it for now. I think I've put you up to date with everything that's been, well, obviously not everything, but lots of what's been the major things that have been going on since 4th of December till now. Enjoy your day wherever you are in the world, and remember to reach out if you're looking for help. Bye.